Have you ever struggled to try and find some content to post for your business? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some story Instagram ideas that you can use to grow your business, elevate your sales, boost your engagement, and take your business to the place that you want it to be at. I know sometimes with Instagram, it can be quite frustrating coming up with new ideas every day and figuring out what to post to keep the audience engaged. But today I will be putting you at ease. And essentially with Instagram stories, it's the easiest way that you can connect with your audience on a personal level. And they're able to get to know you a little bit better, and they're able to connect with you on a personal level. So at any point, I do encourage you, if you haven't already, to start using Instagram stories so that you can see your business be taken to the next level. Of course, if you're new here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can keep seeing more tips and tricks on how to market your business properly and how to see your sales boost and your audience widen. So I know that you want to see leads, clients, and sales start generating within your business. So I'm going to give you some tips, tricks, and ideas to help you achieve just that. The first idea is doing a Q&A. The Q&A is a great idea and tool to really get your audience engaged on a personal level. When you do a Q&A, you're able to include your audience on some questions that you have or questions that they have for you pertaining to your product, maybe to a new launch that you just started, or maybe even some questions that they have kind of speaking on your new launch that's coming up in the next month, anything. Essentially, having that Q&A really opens up the door to have that conversation with your client that is also being shared to your whole entire audience. So maybe that one question that your client has, maybe a various amount of clients had that same questions and they just haven't asked it. So posting that on your story will really make sure that you've answered all of the questions that your consumers might have pertaining to your product, brand, business, service, or platform. And of course, having this Q&A just really helps them feel involved in the whole entire business process. So definitely start utilizing the Q&A feature ASAP. So the next one is also a poll. Let's say that you're trying to launch a new product. It's really great because this feature is so interactive that you can literally put a poll. Let's say that your next product is a water bottle. You can ask your audience in a poll, should I do a blue packaging or should I do purple packaging? And then from then on, your audience can actually vote and figure out what exactly they want. And essentially, this is great because they are involved in this behind the scenes process and they're really able to feel that they were a part of this decision with you and it wasn't just something that you just created on your own. It really does have meaning because once that product comes out, they can feel like, oh wow, I actually voted on a poll to get that color. So that's like really cool to see. The next story idea is the post repost. Essentially, every time you post something on your main feed, you should be reposting it on your Instagram story. This is going to boost your engagement within your post. It's going to boost all the shares, the likes, comments, the saves, everything, just by you reposting it on your story. So every single post, you should be doing that because it will keep your audience informed on what you're posting on your main feed. And it'll also bring in that avenue of other people that are kind of just easier scrolling through Instagram stories and not scrolling down through their feed. So when you pop up on their Instagram stories tab, they'll click on that and then they'll click on the post, leading to more revenue, etc., etc. The next two is the Igtv repost and the Reels repost. Essentially for both of them, this should be a given. Like I said before, reposting this content is crucial and vital because you're continually spreading that same piece of content to your audience, and then they have that opportunity to reshare it with their audience and their friends and their family, and essentially you're just giving more and more and more people a reason to click on your profile. Especially with Reels, it's been shown that it's very, very, very likely that someone is more inclined to click on your profile after seeing your reel, because your reel is that short form video content that people are trying to get these days. So whenever you post an IGTV or a reel, I hope that I see it on your Instagram story, because essentially it's gonna widen your audience, and that's exactly what you wanna do. You wanna make sure that between the IGTV, the post, the reel, you are targeting different audiences. There's some people that really enjoy reels, there's some people that really enjoy IGTV, and there's also some people that really enjoy post. But regardless, each thing is spreading that content, and essentially when people are continually sending it to other people, it will push your content into that algorithm, and that algorithm will also post it out into different audiences that normally and typically don't see your post. So the next one is the day in the life, or the BTS of the product. Again, bringing your audience around on that journey of you creating that product, maybe even showing behind the scenes, kind of like what you do in your life as the business owner. A lot of customers really want to see that, because I've even felt, and many people have even shown, that just by them seeing their favorite product showcased by their owner, and the owner showing their personal life and what they do on a day-to-day, what snacks they're eating or something simple like that, it really helps get the audience engaged, and you're really building that virtual relationship and connection that many people don't realize how valuable it is to the customer and to that relationship that you're building, so that your clientele can expand. So definitely take advantage and repost your day in the life, repost your BTS. Just keep adding to that, add it to the stories, do it all, because at the end of the day, you don't know who you're reaching. So number 7 is gonna be that countdown to a new product. Your posts are crucial in this category, because on a story, people want to be informed on when your new product is coming out. Essentially, this is great because it's gonna build some hype around that new product that you're creating. It gets the audience involved. The audience also feels that, like, oh my goodness, there's 2 days till the launch of this new product. I'm really excited. And again, this just helps people put in their calendar. And let's say that you're releasing something on your website at 12, in the afternoon, and everyone knows at 12 in the afternoon they have to run to your website and buy that product before it goes out of stock. So definitely building that hype with doing so is your best friend on the Instagram story. And number 8, of course, is the product reveal. Revealing your product on an Instagram story can be great, again, hype to just really get your audience excited and kind of showcasing your new product. And of course, you will be posting a main feed when you do have a new product, because again, it's just building more rapport for your audience to really see what kind of product that you're putting out. But again, putting it on the Instagram story is great because of how accessible the Instagram story is. So once you have that new product out, make sure you're getting it on the Instagram story, and make sure that your audience is aware that it's on your Instagram story, so that they can check it out and they can be able to get excited about the new product. Number 9, sharing stories that mention you in it. A lot of the times your customers, clients, even other businesses will tag you in something. So let's say you have a new product and maybe one of your clients tried it out. They're gonna maybe take a photo with the new product, and they're going to tag you to be like, wow, best, soda ever, or, best purse ever. Whatever you're trying to sell, your client, if they're happy with it, they're gonna repost it and share it to their friends. And essentially, again, with what we talked about on various accounts, if you have one influencer that is interested in your product, they're gonna repost it, and that will spread your product to many different people. So of course, I do suggest posting that on your Instagram story. especially if someone is tagging you in something. Repost it, because it is showing that you do care about that customer and you are giving them some recognition for purchasing that product. So the last thing, number 10, is the this or that or the challenge. Honestly, with these can be fun. It doesn't even necessarily have to be about your business, but getting your audience engaged in this or that or doing a challenge can be really fun, and it can really feel that, you know, you are making that other level of connection. Again, just getting more personal, you know, without, you know, getting personal enough that it's not comfortable for you, but personal in the sense that your audience can really relate to you and really feel this connection and union with the brand. But with this or that, if you've seen on Instagram, you know, someone will, you know, let's say like bananas or strawberries, and then honestly it can just be fun stuff or even business related, and again, it just gets the audience engaged and seals that connection one more time. But regardless, these are the 10 things that I shared, some ideas that can go on your Instagram stories, and they can be extremely resourceful. And I really hope that you truly absorb these tips and tricks that I did explain in today's video. I really want your business to skyrocket. I really want your engagement to boost. And I really want you to widen your audience. You know, the more content you're posting, the more likely the algorithm will push out all of your content. So again, like I said, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for checking out our videos. I really hope you enjoy them. Again, just be continued for our next video, and I really hope to, you know, see what you do with your next Instagram story post. Thank you so much and have a great day.